Buddy, it's me again, Oh My Rod. How are you all doing? I am coming at you guys with another movie review because I feel like I haven't done a movie review in ages. It's been a while since I've been able to go to the movies, but recently, by recently I mean last Thursday, Friday, I decided to just trooper it out and drop everything to go to the movies and watch the latest Godzilla Kong movie, The New Empire. This is a continuation from the first Godzilla Kong movie that came out in 2022, I believe it was. No, I scratched that. It was maybe 2020. Anyways, this was a direct continuation, a direct sequel from the first movie. And I have to say, it was amazing. It was probably the best movie I have seen so far this year. Now, granted, I haven't seen a lot of movies this year because I've been rather preoccupied with other things in life. And sadly, in life, you gotta sometimes make those sacrifices. But Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire, introduces two new villains. One called the Scar King, who is like a giant ape, and Shimu, who is like who's a dinosaur, like a four-legged dinosaur that breathes ice. And this movie brings all the previous cast, and so they are in Hollow Earth, and Kong is just trying to find a family. He's trying to find a place where he belongs with his own kind. And as he's journeying through Hollow Earth, he ends up finding other apes like him. Sadly, they end up attacking him, and he has to ultimately kill them, except for one who runs away and goes back to the domain where the Scar King lives and informs him that there's another ape out here. Godzilla, on the other hand, he is here on our surface world, and he ends up doing a lot of fighting against other titans, which is what the creatures are called, titans. And he ends up having a battle with a creature in Italy, and lovingly he makes the Colosseum his new bed, which was actually kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, seeing Godzilla all cuddled up like that, it was cute. But throughout the movie, they find out that that there are people on Hollow Earth. They come from a people called the Iwi tribe. And in the first movie, there's a little girl who she can't speak, but she does sign language, and she talks with one of the scientists there, who's basically like a mother figure to her. And so they communicate, and this little girl is the only one that can communicate with Kong through sign language. Everyone else, he'll ignore them or step on them. But this one little girl, he can talk to and everything. And then they find out later on that this Iwi tribe are the protectors and I guess you could say sort of the servants of another titan called Mothra, who's like a big moth. Almost looks like a butterfly, but moth, I'll say. And she is sort of she's kind of like Mother Nature, I guess, personified. It's kind of more into healing the land and stuff. And so, anyways, Mothra joins the fight too and tries to heal the damage that Godzilla, Kong, and the other two do. Godzilla and Kong do team up at the end for an epic 2-on-2 tag team kind of match, where Godzilla fights Shimu and Kong, of course, fights Scar King. The movie, in my opinion, is a solid 5 out of 5. A lot of sequels really don't do a very good job of continuing the story, but this one, I think, absolutely nails it. The acting was phenomenal. The screenwriting was just on point. I mean, kudos to the screenwriting team. They really, I think, busted it to give us a great film. So, kudos to them. The directing was wonderful. The cast really pulled through together. Special effects, CGI, animations, all of that stuff just worked flawlessly, and it just really shows that not all sequels suck. This was one of the really, really good ones. So if you ever get the chance, please watch this one, but make sure you watch the first Godzilla vs. Kong movie. That one came out a few years ago, and you got to watch that one to understand this one, because they'll make a lot of references. But that's going to do it for this movie review, guys. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.